I once again welcome you to my channel. The name has always been Sir Ben, and I know you certainly fell in love with the title of this video. That is why you are here. Yes, you are at the right place. Today I'm talking about some side hustles for teachers and non-teachers alike. At least 9 side hustles I'm going to talk about here. But before we get into it, let me conscientize you so that you know what to expect. If you're expecting to make about 5,000 Ghana cedis a month after learning what I'm going to talk about in this video, then you are lost. If you're expecting to make 10,000, 2,000 and those things, you are lost. Listen, I'm doing this video to tell you that never despise smaller beginnings, because you build on smaller beginnings to make a greater future. So this video I'm doing is going to teach you how you're going to start making something small at the end of the month so that you can build upon it to make something huge. Creating wealth or making money starts from getting committed to doing the little things, and as you keep on doing the little things consistently and you keep on adding value to them, you are going to blow it up. You're going to make it bigger, and it is even going to shock you yourself. There are many people who started like that and now they are happy they started on a very low note. So I really like this statement by Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook. He stated, "Ideas do not come out fully formed. They just get clearer as you work on them." Yes, so start smaller and keep on working on it. And in the long run, you're going to make it huge. Making wealth starts from conscientizing yourself, positioning your mind that this is what I want to do and I'm going to be committed to it. So before I start, let me recommend these 3 personalities to you. If you really want to make up your mind, they can help you make up your mind, position yourself, and get committed to creating wealth in the right way. So first of all, go to Facebook and search for Kwabena Obendako. Then you search for Adnan Sani. Then you also search for Apam Inspires. These 3 personalities can help you very much. There are many other people in the media, but I'm recommending these 3 to you for now. So let's get into the video. I'm beginning with the first 3, which are for teachers solely. Then I continue with the rest. So the first thing you can do to earn something as a teacher is vacation classes. See, during vacation, most of these kids just go home, sleep, make noise, and disturb their parents. So you can arrange for vacation classes. You can talk it with your headmaster. He will give you one of the classrooms, or even if you have a space in your home, wherever convenient that you have, you can start doing something. Even online tuition, you can do it. There are some of these private school students whose parents would allow them to do that online tuition if there is that geographical barrier. So you can even do online tuitions on vacations, then you make money out of it. So you can try it out. Most of the times, these vacation classes, it is the private school students whose parents are much into it. So when you target them, you can get them the more. And also some of these public school children are also interested. So you can talk it out with them, then you get some of them to join. Then you do it for them. You can make some cool cash out of that. Secondly, sales of lesson plan. With this new curriculum, teachers are no more writing the lesson plan. They print it from online. So you can check the online template and use it as a reference material. Then you also prepare lesson plans for the various subjects. Most of the online lesson plans come from Accra, Kumasi, and the cities. Their situation would be different from the situation in which you find yourself in your district or in your school. You also look at the situation in your district, then you prepare a lesson plan that will suit your district. So if you are teaching social studies, RME, you can start from your subject area, then you do it for all other subject areas. If you think you don't have enough knowledge or idea about mathematics, science, ICT, and those areas, you can recruit teachers. Networking is something that helps much in creating wealth. So you can recruit friends who are also in this field. Then you work it out with them. You create these lesson plans. Then you start selling them. You inform colleague teachers, those who may not get time to do it, that I have created this lesson plan online and I am selling it at this amount. So you can buy it, you go to the printing press and print it, and it is going to be there for you forever and ever. You can create for first term, second term, third term, all subjects. And this is going to cost a very huge amount, because see, lesson plan that you can use for every first term, every second term, and every third term, Charlie, you can charge something huge. So you can do it and make something out of it. This does not require any capital in the form of money. You just need your laptop, your knowledge, then you start doing it. So you can use some of the already existing new lesson plans as reference materials. Then you're good to go. You're going to make some amount of money. If you haven't liked the video, please do so and subscribe to the channel to join the family. The third side hustle for a teacher or a beginner teacher that you also need no amount of money to start is teacher development programs. So you can plan teacher development programs and target the private schools particularly. So we know that most of these private schools have SHS leavers or university graduates who may not have education background. So if you come out from the College of Education and you have the education background, make sure you learn and get in-depth understanding of the new curriculum, what the new curriculum requires, how a lesson should be prepared and delivered, how the kids should be made the center of lessons. You are going to plan all these things. Then you go to the school, you go to the schools around you, you inform the proprietors and the proprietresses that this is what I am about, and if you are interested, this is how much I charge. So you give me a date, I come here, then I go through it with your teachers here so that they get a better understanding of the new curriculum to help the learners. This is a very good program that if you can venture into it, you are going to make something out of it. Trust me. So this is where I end with the ones specifically for teachers. I talked about vacation classes or even extra classes, that's after school. You can do extra classes after school, sales of lesson plan, then teacher development programs. Now we're going to the ones for everyone, whether you're a teacher or not a teacher. The first one is blogging or vlogging. So blogging simply means you would have a website, you create news or articles, then you upload it, the people come and read, and you're going to earn something from it. Vlogging is the other brother of it. That's making content on YouTube or Facebook. So you choose a niche like education, health, finance, just any niche that you think you are vibrant there. Then you keep giving people information about a particular thing. You make money out of it. If you want to know how much some people make on YouTube, check the description of this video and see something. With Maya and Jessica always talking about how much they earn on YouTube, and it is very hilarious. Let that motivate you if you want to get into vlogging. So myself as an example, when I went into college, I decided to start this vlog telling people about when College of Education forms would come out, how life is in the College of Education, top 10 colleges of education, and everything about college. Then as time went by, as Mark Zuckerberg stated, it started getting clearer. So I decided to add some other stuff to it, So you can also start vlogging. If you're a nurse, you can choose a niche. You can be talking about diseases and how to control them. You can be talking about nursing training college, when their forms come out, life there, how if you become a nurse, the challenges and the sweet parts and all those things. So you to your field, you can decide to do vlogs about them, and you earn something if you are really committed to do it. Next on my list is mini importation. You don't need any amount of capital to start mini importation. This is what many of the girls and guys are doing. All that you need is to create a WhatsApp platform. You add friends and tell them that you are importing goods from China. So after that, you download Alibaba on Play Store. Then you go search for items that the friends may be needing. So when you go to the platform, you ask for the price of the item, then you add some amount, because if you are paying for the item, they will deduct something as a charge. Also, if you purchase the item to send it to the warehouse, they will charge delivery fee. So you add something to it, then the friends pay. You order the items. When you are done ordering the item, they'll tell you the shipping fee. Then you share the shipping fee according to the items that everyone ordered for. If you order for many items, then the shipping fee that each person is going to pay wouldn't be that huge. So if you want to know more about that importation something, I can help. I have quite some knowledge about it. We can talk about it. You check the description and you get my link to talk with me. It is something that you start without any capital at all. You can get into mini importation. You just need to be committed to do it. Girls are doing it and they are getting money out of it. At this juncture, if you're enjoying the video, I want you to please join the family by subscribing to the channel, like the video so that it will be suggested to many other people as well. Next thing on my list is, this one is for those who are a little established. You need to gather some capital before you can start it. Printing press business. If you check my back here, there is computer here, there are 2 printers here. Yeah, so if you have something, you can start printing press business, and I recommend it to you. If you really need to make some money, you need your desktop computer. You can get desktop for 1,000 Ghana cedis or even lower. You can check on Gigi. This is not an adverse for Gigi, but then you can check on Gigi, you can check on Facebook. You get desktop which is not even up to 1,000 Ghana cedis. Then you get your printer. The printer is when you need about 2,000 to 5,000 if you want to start it small. You need a store, but if you be hard guy, if you start printing press for a room inside, I tell you, listen, if you really want to make it, the beginning is not easier, but you can start a printing press in your room. Yes, I am telling you, and it will get to a time you have your shop. Yes, so if you want to do it, sit down, plan things well, then you get going. But this one will need quite some capital. Now, the next thing I'm talking about is wig making. Girls are cashing out. If you're a young girl who wants to make something, use something small that you have to get something big. I mean, the little money that you make, pay to your girlfriend who knows how to make wigs for her to teach you. And when she teaches you, you can make the amount you pay to her and even more. There are many girls around who are making this wig, and people are demanding for it for their weddings, for funerals, and outdoor many other occasions. So you let someone teach you, then you start also producing wigs and selling it. I learned people are buying wigs for 500 Ghana, 300, 600 Ghana cedis. So you can also start something like that, you know. And if you don't have someone to teach you, I know of some friends who do it. If you want me to link you to one, you get to me through my link, and I'll link one to you so that they teach you. The next one I'm talking about is you can make something like ice cream, sobolo, and pastries. If you really want to start making something small, you can do something like this to make money out of it. If you start making money out of it, you can gather some money to buy that oven that uses coal pot. Then you start making some pastries, the biscuits and rock buns and those things. You can start making pastries and add it to the ice cream or the sobolo you are making. You are going to make something out of it. Charlie, if you are starting, it is not easy. So start on a smaller note. And if you are really committed to it, as I stated earlier on, my dear one, you are going to make some money out of it for yourself. Most especially in the future, and you are going to be proud of yourself that you took that decision and made it a reality. The name has always been Serben. I know you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. I got more things for you. Let's meet some other time in another video. Hi friends, the name has always been Serben, and today we are talking about how to save on any amount that you get. So I'm going to tell you this system that is helping me to save on any amount that I get. And I'm going to also list some differences between savings and investment, which is going to help you as a young person who wants some financial freedom. So let's get into it. But before I start, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it for friends. Let me have your comment down there to give me how you also save or invest at the comment section so that others will have the benefit of it. Without wasting much time, we are getting straightforward into it. So this system that I use, some of you might have heard it already, but then it's important for those who do not know about it, but you still need to wait to the end so that you know more other things that I'm going to add up here. So the system is called the 50-30-20 system. Please forgive me if you hear background noise from cars and those things. I'm by the roadside, so it's going to worry, but don't worry about that. It's the 50-30-20 system. So whatever amount that comes into your hands, that is your own money. You are using the 50-30 system. The 50-30 system is 50% of the money must be allocated for necessities, things that are very necessary in life, like your bills that you have to settle and other stuff that are very important for you to do. You allocate 50% for that. Then 30% of the money for discretionary purposes or discretionary bills, like your discretion. You think about maybe I'm going to need money to do this, I'm going to need money to do that. In the course of the day, in the course of the week, I'll need money to do this and that. Then you set 30% for those things that are not maybe readily there but you think may come. You set 30% for that too. Then the 20% is strictly for savings. So this 50 30 20 method may apply to many people, but you can also do that ratio in how it is going to suit you. Some may prefer 60 30 10 because the bills that they must settle are huge. Some also may prefer 70 20 10. Some to 40 20 what do we call it, 40 20 40, saving 40%. Some will do that. So you need to divide it to percentages that will suit you so that you can save well for future uncertainties. Now, one may ask, how am I going to save? In fact, when it comes to savings, I know it is not myself only. Everyone else, it is very difficult for one to save. That is because as you're saving, more other things will be popping up that you need money to do it. So if you don't take care, you go for the money to spend it. So if you are saving, then you need to be very careful how you're saving the money, that you may not get easy access to it whenever you want it, but at least it will be saved for you for some time before you can get access to it. So because of that, I'm recommending the Susu box system. The Susu box, you get a box like the picture on the screen, then you'll be saving into it over some time before you go for it. The Susu box system. Also, you can get the automated system from the mobile money, MTN mobile money and other mobile money systems, MTN, Vodafone, Airtel, Tigo, and those things. If you are in Nigeria or other countries too, the mobile money systems in your country, the automated system can also help. That one, any amount that comes into your wallet, an amount will be deducted automatically and will be saved for you. But the one risk that this has is that it is easy for you to get the money back. Like you can withdraw it just whenever you want it. So if you are the one who is so serious about your saving goals that if you save money, you do not just withdraw it anyhow, and you trust yourself with that, you can go with the mobile money automated systems. Also, you can do bank savings through Momo, like mobile money connected to your bank account, then you save. That one too, one risk is you can withdraw it at any moment you want. And there are some systems that they allow you to save for a couple of months, maybe a month saving, 3 months saving, 5 months savings. Some systems also do that. So you can say I'm saving for 3 months, then I withdraw it, then you do that. This one will also help you. It wouldn't allow you to withdraw the money just whenever you want it, because you stated that it is 3 months that you are doing it. So this one also helps very well. And also there are some apps that help you to save. So you can find out more about these apps and find a trusted source and save there. So in my next video that I'm going to do about savings, I'm going to show you some apps that are going to help you to save. So please kindly subscribe to my channel, as I'm going to bring you that one too later on. So now let's talk about savings and investment. The difference between savings and investment and the importance that they have. So first of all, let me make this clear to you. Savings reduce your money. Investment increases your money. Savings has a very higher probability or possibility of reducing the amount that you save. It reduces the value of it. But investment has a higher probability of increasing the money that you save. Why am I saying this? If you save 100 Ghana cedis, I mean Ghana, so let me use the cedis. If you save 100 Ghana cedis today, tomorrow or the next 3 days, the value may be 95 Ghana cedis, 90 cedis, 80 cedis, 70 cedis. The value will reduce because of inflation. So something that you need to buy it 100 cedis today, you may need to buy it 105 cedis the next 3 days. So by the next 3 days, your money would have reduced in value by 5 cedis. You see, so savings reduces your money. The rate at which, or the possibility that savings will reduce your money, is very high. And for investment, you put in the money there, then the money will be yielding profit for you. So bear in mind. One other thing that you should also take note is that savings makes your money always ready or readily available for you, but investment takes a very long term. So savings is a short term something, investment is a long term affair. If you save towards something, let's say you want to buy an item in the next 2 months, you start saving towards it. Your goal or your target is to get the money in the next 2 months. All the money that you are saving is towards that particular thing. And in the next 2 months, if you are committed to your savings, you are going to get it readily to go and purchase that particular item. But I cannot assure you that investment will give you the amount that you may be needing in the next 2 months, because investment takes so much time before it yields results for you. So if you want ready money, savings is better. Investment takes so much time. But then one advice that I'll have for every youth just as myself is, please love investment. Love to invest. For the sake of the future, you save. Do not avoid savings. You must save, but then invest as well. Let your savings be for the short-term purposes, but invest and put your mind on it in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Do not invest and think you're having it in the next 8 months. You just invest and tell yourself that in the next 5 years, I'm going to use this to buy a land. I'm going to use this to buy this or that. I'm going to use this to start up my first ever business. And save also and tell yourself that in the next 2 months, I'm buying a laptop for online business. In the next 3 months, I'm doing this. That's why I'm saving this money. So I would advise you to save for short-term purposes and invest for long-term purposes as well. One way you can invest and get money in a short term is through the risky means. This is even more riskier than the normal investment that we do. Online investments. I'm doing an online investment which is yielding income. In fact, let me give it a thumbs up. It is yielding money for me, but I know that it can collapse at any time. So you need not to put your heart in it very much. But then it yields money in the very short term, as well as it is so much risky. Yes, so because of its risk level, I do not introduce those online apps to people. Yeah, I do not introduce it unless you are maybe a very close relative. But then, since you're my family, I'm going to introduce one to you, and I'm going to let you know what it entails. If you do it, your own problem. If you don't do it, your own case. Okay, so bringing it to an end, I'll come back later giving you maybe some apps or an app that is trusted for you to make some savings and investments. As well, I'll advise you to, as a young person, start reading and learning about investment, buying shares and those things in banks. Start reading about those things. Take your finances serious, because you cannot do anything without finances. As simple as that. The name has always been Seven. Please subscribe to my channel and let us rock on. Let me some other time. Salute.